Welcome back to the Lenten Lessons on the Mass Premium Edition. Today, I'm going to begin to tell you about the Eucharistic prayer. And we're going to spend 7 lessons on the Eucharistic prayer because it's that important. The Eucharistic prayer is the moment when everyone kneels down. And this is the first time at Mass that we kneel. Up to this time, we've either been standing or sitting. Now, in the United States of America, we kneel throughout the entire Eucharistic prayer, but in other countries, they only kneel during the moment of consecration because the liturgical guidelines might be a little bit different depending on the country where you are celebrating the Mass. I think it's very helpful to get a lot out of the Mass to have some sort of worship resource or aid, a missalette, or the Roman Missal, or some app that actually has the prayers. I don't know about you, but I find it very helpful to read what I'm also hearing. It enters in so much more. So there are 4 standard Eucharistic prayers. Eucharistic prayer 1, 2, 3, and 4. But for special occasions, there may be 2 Eucharistic prayers for Masses of Reconciliation, or 2 Eucharistic prayers for Masses with children. But basically, there are 4 Eucharistic prayers. But for the better part of 400 years, there was only 1 Eucharistic prayer. That's known as the Roman Canon, Eucharistic prayer number 1, and that's what I'm going to be explaining today and in the future days. And you will see, because they'll give you a close-up here, of a beautiful painting here of Jesus at the Last Supper, because in the Eucharistic prayer, we represent what Jesus did at the Last Supper. And the great miracle of the transubstantiation takes place, where the bread and wine are changed in the body and blood of Christ. This Eucharistic prayer, even though we pray it in English today, for more than 400 years was prayed in Latin. Your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-great-grandparents would all have been familiar with this. The only thing that's changed in the last 50 years about this Eucharistic prayer is now it's in English, and the Pope added the name of Saint Joseph to the list of the saints. So I can't wait to tell you more about this as we go through the Mass step by step in these Lenten lessons on the Mass.